Alrighty, here we go. Hey there everybody, it's the Nasty One here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Sandcats franchise here in year number 9. Last episode was our first doubleheader episode of the season. Coming into the second half of the year, we were 2-6 on the year, and guess what? We lost another 2 games. This brings us to 5 losses in a row. We took the first L against the division rival Blowfish, 4-2 behind our ace Swindle pal. He pitched another great game, but unfortunately he got no run support once again. And in the second matchup against the Herbisaurs, our one matchup of the year, we got to face one of our old players in shortstop Fletcher Mackey, who was our best player for the last couple of years on the team. It's his first year away from us. He was actually picked up right before this game by the Herbisaurs, so they could use him exclusively against us, and they beat the piss out of us 11-2 behind Cruz Charles, who was making his first start of the year. Let's just say it was a very bad one. So today's episode, we're going to have 2 more games on tap for you. We're going to be facing the Moonstars in both games. First matchup, he's going to have rookie pitcher Ed Knapp taking on Brianna Maloney, the Moonstars number 4 pitcher. Moonstars come into the game 8-3. They are fighting for the division lead. Actually, they currently lead the division by a game over the Blowfish, and we are in dead last, 5.5 games out of first place. If we lose this game, we are out of the division contention. So it's going to be Maloney comes in, 0-1 record on the year with a 5.87 ERA and a 1.70 WHIP, and Knapp, the rookie, comes in, no record on the year, 7.82 ERA and a 1.82 WHIP. I'm not expecting a lot of great things from either pitcher in this game. Here's our lineup for today's game. Rookie third baseman Noah Nash leads off, followed by rookie right fielder Aubry Lin. Hezekiah Cross will be at first base today, batting third. Batting fourth is Hank Ingrown, the second-year shortstop. Batting fifth is veteran second baseman Skyler Mosley. Batting sixth is rookie shortstop Edward Mitchell. He is DHing today. Batting seventh is catcher Eduardo Acosta, the second-year man. Batting eighth is rookie left fielder Diego Trevino. And batting ninth is veteran outfielder Cash Basquet. Cash Basquet moves over to center field today to replace Demarco, who is tense, which allows Trevino to start in left. And Bentley is also tense, which moves Cross to first base and opens up the DH role for Mitchell, who hit well last game against the Herbisaurs. Let's jump into the action here and see what happens. Alright. Moonstars are still the ever-reliable rotation aces team that you come to expect in this series. If we can get around their starting pitching, their bullpen is absolute garbage, so maybe we'll have a chance to win. Maybe, maybe not. We will see. For us, I just want to win one game. Please end the losing streak. It's been long enough. 5 in a row. We need to stop. Here we go. We're going to take a look at the Moonstars lineup here and also Ed Knapp's numbers on the air. Leading off is third baseman Ridge Ray, who homered twice against us last time we played him. He's batting .250 on the year with 4 homers and 5 RBIs. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Moonstars today. Ray obviously leads off at third. Veteran shortstop Jock Sports in the 2-hole is locked in. Batting third is veteran outfielder Bo Belter. He's in left field today. Batting fourth is veteran DH Sky Rodriguez. Batting fifth is Charlie Simon, the center fielder. She's tense. Batting sixth is veteran first baseman Kobe Kingman. Batting seventh is veteran catcher, one of our former players, Knox Oxensoxen, who left the team at the end of year number 5, I believe, after we won our first title. He went to I forget where he went in the first. I think he went to the Wild Pigs, and now he's with the Moonstars. This is his third team. Batting 8th is second-year outfielder Peyton Watkins. She is in right field today. And batting 9th is veteran second baseman Annabella Stokes. In her third year, I believe, with the Moonstars, were second. She's tense, batting in the 9-hole. And here are Knapp's numbers on the year in more depth. We know he has no record, ERA of 7.82, 11 earned runs given up, 1.82 WHIP. Pitched 12 2/3 innings in 2 starts with 20 hits given up with 3 walks, 4 home run balls, 5 strikeouts, and a .351 batting average against. So, yeah, we can improve on these. First pitch to Ray is going to be a slider down at the knees. It's line foul, out of play, 0-1. Next pitch is a fastball up and away from Knapp, fouled off, 0-2 the count. Curveball down in the way, check swing low, ball 1. That was also outside. Change it down and in, swung through it, strike 3. First punch out of the game for Knapp as he starts strong, 1 down. Next up is shortstop Jock Sports, locked in at the plate right now, hitting .304 with 8 RBIs on the year. Very surprising to see him without a home run yet. That worries me greatly, as that generally means hitters are due when I face them with no home runs this late in the year. Curveball high from Knapp, taken, ball 1. Change it down and away is low. 2-0 the count now. Slider down. Called a strike at the knees. 2-1. Curveball inside. Grounded to second right at Mosley. He'll make the easy play. 2 down. And Sports is now neutral. I'll bring up Belter with nobody on. He's hitting .225 on the year with 4 RBIs. Not unexpected. His average is generally not great in this series. It is surprising, though, to not see him hit a home run yet as well. That worries me. First pitch fastball from Knapp in the inner third. Grounded back to Knapp on the hopper. He'll fire to first, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Knapp. Maybe our luck is turning around. Bottom 1, Nash, Lin, and Cross do up against Maloney. Here's the rookie Nash hitting .278, 1 homer and 3 RBIs on the year. Here's a look at Maloney's numbers more in detail. Maloney comes into the start 0-1 on the year with a 5.87 ERA, which is equivalent to 6 earned runs given up in 2 starts. 5 of them were earned, actually. She's given up 6 total. 170 whip, 7 2/3 innings pitched. That would be why she doesn't have a good record. She doesn't last long in games. 8 hits given up, 1 wild pitch, 1 home run ball, 5 walks, and 3 strikeouts. Batting average against those is actually not horrible, .267. It could be better, but it's not as bad as the ones on my roster. All right, let's see how she does here against Nash. Curveball away is a called strike, 0-1. Fastball's high, 1-1 the count. Maloney has 5 pitches, doesn't control them very well. Relies more on her off-speed and breaking pitches than she does on her fastballs. Fastball in there, 1-2 the count now. Probably should have swung at that. Fastball lower in, skied to center. Should be an easy catch for Simon. It is, 1 down. Next up is rookie Aubry Lin. The right fielder comes in hitting .243 now with 2 homers and 3 RBIs. Raised her average by 20 points last episode. Ball low, 1-0. Inside 2-seamer, 2-0 the count. Curveball middle of the plate, ripped up the middle for Lin, and she keeps her hot hitting going as of recently, and that's her 5th hit in the last 3 games. She had 2 in each of the last 2 games, I believe. She's on at first with 1 down for Cross. Had a 1 for 3 episode last time out, last game I should say. He's hitting .486 with 6 homers and 12 RBIs, arguably our best hitter this year, leading us in all 3 major categories. He's still locked in. Fastball high, ball 1. Fastball away, 2-0 the count now. Curveball away, line to left field. That's aiming for the high wall out there. It's a home run. Hezekiah Cross puts his 7th one into the seats here on a line drive over the high left field wall. It's a 2-run shot, and the Sandcats have the lead here in the first inning, 2-0. That'll bring up shortstop Hank Ingrown, second-year man, hitting .378 with a homer and 7 RBIs on the season. Maloney now tense after the home run ball to Cross. Slider outside, ball 1 the count, 1-0. Outside, 2-0 now to Ingrown. Curveball up, ripped hard to the hole. Diving is Stokes to cut it off. She'll fire to first, 2 down. Great play. Now to bring up Mosley. Second baseman's only hitting .225 on the year with a homer and 3 RBIs. Bit of a down episode last time out, as I think he only collected 1 hit collectively in the 2 games. 2-seamer inside, ball 1. Outside again, 2-0 the count now. Curveball at the letters is a called strike to Mosley, 2-1. Slider up, lined up the middle, diving is Stokes to make the diving stop, and she'll make the play at first. 2 defensive gems for her in the first inning, and that makes Mosley tense. Still, the Sandcats take the lead on the Cross homer. It's 2-0. Top 2, Rodriguez, Simon, and Kingman do up. Here's veteran DH Sky Rodriguez, hitting .281, 3 homers, and 6 RBIs on the year so far. First pitch curveball from Nash away is a ball just outside, 1-0 the count. Slider up and away, high, 2-0 the count now. Fastball inside, popped up behind the mound. Knapp back for it. He'll make the catch, 1 down in the inning. Next up is Simon, center fielder, hitting only .209 on the year. 1 homer and 3 RBIs on the season for her. Not a great season hitting-wise for the center fielder, although she's a very good fielder. Changeup pulled foul, 0-1 the count. Fastball up and away, dribbled to second, charging his Mosley, barehanding and flipping. He'll make the play, 2 down. Knapp now locked in here, and that'll bring up Kingman, hitting .286, 3 homers and 8 RBIs on the season. Changeup away, check swing for a strike, 0-1. Curveball down and in, low, 1-1. Fastball up and away, high, 2-1. Slider fouled off by Kingman into the seats. 2-2 the count now. Change it down in the way. Grounded to third hard. Nash there for it. He'll make the play. And another 1-2-3 inning for Knapp. Bottom two we go. Sorry, it's still 2-0 us. Mitchell, Acosta, and Trevino do up against Maloney. Here's Edvard Mitchell. Rookie went 2 for 4 in his one game he played last episode. He is now in the DH role today for Bentley, who is tense. Curveball way outside. Ball 1. Fastball away for a strike. 1-1 the count from Maloney. Inside changeup. 2-1 the count now to Mitchell. Fastball middle of the plate. Mitchell drives that deep to left center field. That's heading for the high wall. It is off the top of the wall, and that will be ricocheting to Belter. He gets it in quickly. Just late on Mitchell's sliding attempt, and that's a double for the rookie as he leads off the inning with a hit. That'll bring up Acosta, the catcher, hitting .286, 1 homer, and 4 RBIs on the season. Fastball below the knees, taken, ball 1. Fastball, I think that was a changeup, hit pretty well by Acosta to the right field wall. Oh, it's caught by Watkins. That's going to be a double play, isn't it? Yep, I thought that was going to hit the wall. My bad. 2 down now, bases empty for Trevino, the rookie, hitting .235 on the year with 2 RBIs. No homers as of yet. Fastball lined hard at the middle. Diving is Stokes, another web gem for the second baseman, her 3rd so far today. Top 3 we go. It's 2-0. Still, Oxen, Sox, and Watkins and Stokes do up. Leading off is Oxen Soxen, hitting .125, no homers and 3 RBIs on the year. Not hitting very well today, or actually at all this year. Playing a little tired as he takes a fastball away for a strike, 0-1. It's a 1 for 8 clip if you wanted the math on that. 0-2 now as he check swings on the changeup. Curveball inside. Knox grounds it up the middle to short. Ningrone makes the play. 1 down. He's now tense. Gonna bring up Watkins, right fielder, hitting .250 on the year. 2 homers, 5 RBIs. First pitch slider down in the way is called strike at the knees, 0-1. Fastball up and in, dribbled to second, Mosley charging. He'll field it cleanly, 2 down in the inning. Now to bring up Stokes, hitting .243, no homers, 1 RBI. Not hitting well on the year, but she has made 3 defensive web gems so far in 6 outs, so having a good day in the field at least. Curveball lined at the middle, base hit for Stokes, and that might turn her hitting around as that's the first hit of the game for the Moonstars. She'll be on here to extend the inning for the top of the lineup. Here's Ray, 0 for 1. He struck out in his first at-bat. First pitch fastball inside from Knapp, taken, ball 1. Curveball down in the way, grounded up the first base line, cross dives, it's off his glove, and that ricochets away. Stokes thinks about third, but holds on at second. It's an infield single. Back-to-back hits now. Bring up Sports, who's 0 for 1. Grounded out his first time up. First pitch changeup at the knees. Ripped foul by Sports as he's early on it. 0-1. Fastball away, just outside. 1-1 the count as that misses the low corner. Slider up and in. Turned on by Sports. Hit pretty well down the right field line. That's in the seats. Home run for Jock Sports, his first of the year, and that makes it a 3-2 game as the Moonstars recapture the lead on 3 2-out hits. Here's Belter, 0 for 1 today. Grounded back to the pitcher his first time up. First pitch curveball at the knees, low, taken, ball 1. Fastball high and away, 2-0 the count now to Belter. Changeup down in the way, called a strike, 2-1. Fastball away, hard liner up the middle, base hit for Belter, and that's going to get all the way to the wall out there. Might be extra bases. Asket gets it in quickly as Belter's thinking 2. Throw is just late as it's dropped by Ingrone anyway. 4 straight hits now, and Knapp is tense as that extends the inning for Rodriguez, who's 0 for 1. First pitch curveball away is outside, ball 1. Fastball up and in, high, 2-0 the count now. Changeup down and in is called strike, 2-1. Slider down in the way, outside, 3-1 the count now to Rodriguez. Curveball inside, called ball 4. A walk from Knapp, and that'll extend the inning again. Gonna bring up Simon, 0 for 1 today. First pitch fastball away from Knapp is high, ball 1. Change it down and in on the next pitch is a called strike this time, 1-1. Curveball down and away. Simon rips it to right center. That'll drop for another base hit, and that'll keep the inning alive as another run's going to score. Moonstars have scored 4 in the inning now. That'll bring up Kingman, 0 for 1 today. He's looking to keep things going. Slider down and in, misses, ball 1. Fastball away, fouled off. 1-1 the count now as Kingman evens the count. Change up and in. Way out in front of it, he's looking fastball 1-2. Slider down and in. Chased by Kingman to the left side. Nash charges and fires. He'll make the play, and that ends the inning finally. But Knapp surrenders 5 2-out hits with a walk in the middle of that, allowing 4 runs to score, 3 of them on a home run by veteran Jock Sports. 4-2 your score as the Moonstars recapture the lead here in the 3rd inning. 9-1-2 to up for the Sandcats. Here's Cash Basquette hitting .625 here in the 2 games she's played with us in the season. Very good numbers for her. I think that's like, what, 6 for 8, I want to say? No, that's not 6 for 8. Maybe 6 for 11? I don't know. Anyway, 1-0 count on the curveball missing from Maloney. Late on the heater, 1-1 the count now. Slider inside is fisted to right center. That's a tough play. It's over the diving Stokes' glove. Base hit for Basquette as she keeps her hot hitting going. Doing what everyone else can't, getting on base. Next up is Nash, 0 for 1 today. Fastball away, misses from Nash, 1-0. Fastball skied to right center field. This should be an easy catch for Simon. It is, 1 down in the inning. Second flyout of the day for Nash. He's 0 for 2, both to Simon. Next up is Lin, singled her last time up and then came in to score on Cross's home run in the 1st inning. She's 1 for 1 today. Changeup inside is pulled foul by the rookie, 0-1 the count. Pitch out on that one, 1-1 the count now as they think Basquette's going to run. Pick off now, not in time as Basquette gets back. Changeup in there for a strike, 1-2 the count to Lin. Chase the fastball up, that's popped up to the right side. Stokes makes the catch, 2 down. Brings up Cross, homered his last time up. Drove in our only 2 runs so far in the game. Looking to keep his hot hitting going. And he missed the fastball down the middle as he pops it up. Shallow left center. Simon calls off Sports and puts it away to end the inning. Sandcats get a hit, but nothing else. Top 4, it's 4-2. Oxen, Soxen, Watkins, and Stokes do up. Here's Oxen, Soxen, 0 for 1 today. First pitch change up away for a strike, 0-1. Curveball down and in, called a strike. Quickly 0-2, the count now to Knapp. Fastball up and in, chased by Oxen Soxen. He swings out, strikes out swinging. 1 down in the inning. That'll bring up Watkins, 0 for 1 today. Slider away, swung through it by Watkins as she was early, 0-1. Probably looking inside as well. Fastball down and in, line up the middle. Ingrown fields it on the hopper, makes the play, 2 down. That'll bring up Stokes, 1 for 1 today with the single. She got the rally going last inning, which led to the 4 runs scoring. First pitch curveball away, grounded to second. This time it's at Mosley. He'll make the play, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 for Knapp. It's a good bounce back inning for him, but we're still down 2 runs. Bottom 4, Ingrown, Mosley, and Mitchell do up against Maloney. Here's Ingrown, 0 for 1 today. Robbed of a single last time up when he hit a hard ground ball between first and second that was stolen by Stokes. Slider middle of the plate, hit pretty well deep to center field. Does it have the carry to get over the fence in the center? Just out of the leaping Simon's glove. It's a home run for Ingrown, his 2nd of the season. And that makes it a 4-3 game as we claw back just a little bit closer as that slider hung right in the middle of the plate and Ingrown punished. 4-3 your score, and that'll bring up Mosley, 0 for 1. He also was robbed last time up on a diving play by Stokes. She went up the middle with this one. Curveball up and away, up and in, misses, 1-0. I think I chased that fastball high, 1-1 the count now. Maloney now tens after the 2nd homer. Curveball inside, 2-1 the count. Chased another one high, 2-2 the count now. Slider away, fouled off by Mosley. He stays alive, 2-2. Fastball up and in, skied to left field. This should be an easy catch out there. Belter calling for it. Makes the play, 1 down. Next up is Mitchell. Rookie doubled his first time up. He's 1 for 1, and then he was doubled off on an unfortunate fly out to right field. Strike at the letters, 0-1. High heater misses, 1-1. Fastball up, one hopper to short. Sports makes the play, 2 down. Good fielding there. Now to bring up Acosta, 0 for 1 today. He flew out into a double play ball his last time up as he hit a ball that looked like it was going to hit off the right field wall, but Watkins was there to make the catch. Strike at the letters on the heater, 0-1. Curveball in the dirt taken by Acosta, 1-1. Change it middle of the plate, he rips it hard, but it's way foul. 1-2 the count now. Slider middle of the plate, Acosta jumps on that one deep to right center field. That's heading for the shallow wall out there, and it is off the top of the fence. It'll be a double for Acosta. Keeps the inning alive, though, for us, and that'll send us to the 8-hitter. Rookie left fielder Diego Trevino. Couldn't have picked a worse option. 0 for 1 today. Not exactly known for his hitting. Late high heat, swings through it, 0-1. Chin slider grounded to the mound. Maloney makes the play, and that ends the inning. Sandcats, though, get another home run thanks to Ingrown's solo shot to lead off the inning. We're down 4-3. Top 5, Ray, Sports, and Belter face Knapp. Here's Ray, 1 for 2 today with the single. Came in to score on Sports' home run last time up. First pitch fastball away, grounded to second. Mosley there on the backhand, makes the play, 1 down. Brings up Sports, 1 for 2 today. Hit a 3-run homer his last time up. First pitch changeup away is outside, ball 1. Knapp just misses with that one. Curveball inner third, pulled foul by Sports, 1-1. Slider away, just outside, 2-1 the count. Fastball up and in, check swing called a strike as Sports wanted it but thought better of it. 2-2 the count now. Curveball down in the way. Hard grounder up the third base line. Diving is Nash to cut it off. He has to hurry, though, as Sports can fly. Gets him at first. Great play by the rookie. 2 down. Next up is Belter. 1 for 2 day for him. He doubled his last time up, then came in to score later in the inning. Slider down in the way in the first pitch. Hard liner up the middle. That's going to roll all the way, almost to the wall as Basquet cuts it off. That'll hold Belter to a single this time. He's 2 for 3. That will keep the inning alive, though. And that'll bring up Rodriguez, who walked her last time up. 0 for 1 today still. Fastball up and away. Chased high. Popped up to first. Cross back for it. Makes the catch on the dirt, and that ends the inning. Knapp gives up a 2-out hit, but he gets around it without any damage. Bottom 5, it's still 4-3. Basquet, Nash, and Lin do up. There's Basquet. Singled her last time up. She's 1 for 1 today. She's now batting, I think, 6 for 8 in the season. Either that or 8. Would it be 10 for 12? Maybe like 12 for 14, right? No, 12 for 16, yeah. No, it's definitely more like 6 for 8. Okay, she hasn't been here that long. 1-0 the count. Don't mind me, trying to do math. Inside, 2-0. Fastball hit pretty well by Basquet to center field, but that does not have carry. Making the catch is Simon, 1 down. If it was against a lefty, I would be worried because that's Basquet's hot zone, hitting against lefties. 1 down here for Nash. He's 0 for 2 today. He's flown out twice to center field. Fastball away, ball 1. Curveball below the knees, chase, dribbled past the mound to short. Sports bare hands and fires in time. Nash is now 0 for 3 and 10s. 2 down, and that'll bring up Lin. 1 for 2 today with a single. Change at the knees for a strike, 0-1. Fastball inside misses, 1-1 the count for Maloney. Fastball inside, lined up the middle, base hit, and that'll drop into center field as Sports gave it a dive, but it was way out of his reach. Lin keeps the inning alive here on the single. She's now 2 for 3, and that'll bring up Cross. 1 for 2 today. He has homered. I believe he's also grounded out. Fastball high misses. 1-0 the Cross. Curveball hangs, and Cross says, "Thank you very much, Maloney. I'm taking you yard again." That's into center field, just to the left of the Forest as it hits under the second deck out there. Second homer of the game for Cross, 8th of the year. That's his team-leading 8th, and also team-leading 16th RBI as well. And he now gives us the lead, 5-4. That brings up Ingrown, who homered last time on a hanging slider. He's 1 for 2 today. Maloney staying out there despite the 3rd home run ball. She's still tense. Fastball is way high, nowhere near the zone. 1-0 to Ingrown. Curveball inside is pulled to Kingman, and he'll make the easy play as that was chased by Ingrown. That ends the inning, but the Sandcats get the lead again on another Cross home run. 5-4. is the score. Top 6, Simon, Kingman, and Oxensoxen face Knapp. He's given up 6 hits and a walk so far today. He's also struck out 2, so he's having a solid outing. Next up is Simon, singled in a runner last time up. She's 1 for 2 today. Still tense, though. Still tense. First pitch changeup away. Called a strike on the outer third, 0-1. Slider up and in. Popped up, foul behind the plate. Will that stay in play for Acosta? Nope, hits off the railing. 0-2 the count now. Or I guess it's a netting, really. Metal fence, I should say. Not really netting. Backstop. Let's just call it a backstop. 0-2. Fastball up and away. Outside. Good take by Simon. 1-2. Curveball down and in. Pulled foul. She stays alive. 1-2 the count. Slider down and away. Way outside. Blocked in the dirt by Acosta. 2-2 the count. Changeup up and in. Pulled foul by Simon as she stays alive again. Still 2-2. Fastball up and away. Popped up. Right side. Foul territory. Acosta over near the dugout. Makes the catch. 1 down. Great hustle. Brings up Kingman. 0 for 2 today. First pitch fastball away. Check swing taken. Ball 1. Changeup inside. Rip foul. 1-1 the count. Slider up and in. Taken high. 2-1. Curveball down at below the knees. Rip foul by Kingman. 2-2 the count now. Changeup down and in. Dribbled to the right side. Cross over for it. He'll take it to the bag himself, actually. 2 down. I thought he was going to flip the Knapp there. Next up is Oxensoxen. 0 for 2 today. Struck out swinging his last time up when he chased a high fastball. First pitch fastball down and away. Just low. Ball 1. Good eye there from Ox. Curveball up and away. Called a strike this time. 1-1 the count. Slider down and in. Low. 2-1 the count now. Changeup up and away. Pop foul by Oxensoxen. Out of play. 2-2 the count now. Knapp looking to put him away and end his day on a high note. Fastball away. Fouled off. Ox stays alive. 2-2 the count. Curveball up and in. High ball 3. Full count now. Slider away. Grounded to right side. Mosley over there for it. He'll make the play, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Knapp in the 6th. That will end his day on a high note. He's through 6, and we head to the bottom half. Mosley, Mitchell, and Acosta due up here. Let's see if they face Maloney. Mosley comes in 0 for 2 today. He flew out his last time up. Fastball in there for a strike. 0-1 to Maloney. Curveball inside, taken. 1-1. Fastball up hard, ripped the third, but it's right at Ray. He'll make the easy play. 1 down. And that rhymed. Next up is Mitchell. 1 for 2 today. He's doubled and flew out his last time up. Actually, Mitchell grounded out. My bad. High heater. Misses. 1-0. Curveball away is a called strike. 1-1 the count to Mitchell. Changeup down. Rip foul as he's early on it. 1-2 the count now. Chased it in the dirt. Oxensoxen fields it. Fires to first. That's a second out of the inning. I think that's the first punch out for Maloney today, and that brings up Acosta. 1 for 2 today with the double. Stranded at second base his last time up. Curveball way inside. Almost beans him. 1-0 the count. Fastball down the middle, hit pretty well. Acosta left center field to the wall. Simon leaps. It's gone off the concrete facing. Acosta was not very happy with that curveball that went in at his body. He then jumps on the fastball down the middle on the next pitch and hits it over the wall for his 2nd homer of the year as he says, "Take that, brah." 6-4 the score. Sandcats extend the lead. Here's Trevino 0 for 2 today. Maloney stays out there despite giving up her 4th home run of the game. Fastball in the dirt, ball 1. Fastball up, fouled off. 1-1 the count. Trevino chased that one. Chased it again this time, and he misses. 1-2. Chased it again inside as he dribbles it to the left side. Ray charging, fires in time to get the speedy Trevino, and that ends the inning. But Acosta hits another home run for the Sandcats as he extends the lead to 6-4. Top 7. Watkins, Stokes, and Ray do up here. Knapp is done after 6 innings of work. Gave up 6 hits with a walk and 2 strikeouts. Very solid outing for him. He's in line for the win, and I'm not risking it. I really hope we can get him this win this time. Watkins due up first. He's 0 for 2 today. We're going to go to the bullpen. Ratherswell is not going to pitch this game. He pitched pretty big distance last time out, so he's not coming in. I believe Throne also pitched last game as well, so he's also not an option. We are going to go with the most rested reliever in our bullpen, righty Kaylee Sutton. Here is Sutton's line score on the year. This is Sutton's 5th appearance of the year. She has no record, ERA at a 3.38, 2 earned runs given up, 0.894 whip. She has 1 save on the year, 5 1/3 innings thrown, 4 hits given up with a walk. She's also given up a home run ball, 5 strikeouts, and a batting average against of 200 on the season, so very solid numbers for the righty. Looking for her 2nd save of the season, I suppose. She could go all 3 innings if I felt like it. First pitch to the 0-2 Watkins is a curveball down. Check swing for a strike, 0-1. Good pitch from Sutton to get ahead. Slider up and away, called a strike. It's now 0-2 as Sutton looks to put her away. Curveball up and in, check swing. Watkins holds back, 1-2 the count now. Fastball down and away, dribbled up the line, foul. Still 1-2. Slider down and in, check swung through at strike 3. Watkins down on strikes, 1 down. Brings up Stokes, 1 for 2 today with the single. First pitch to Stokes is a fastball up and away. That is high, ball 1. Curveball down and away, popped up by Stokes to right field. Lin over for it, calling. Rookie makes the catch, 2 down in the inning. Brings up Ray, 1 for 3 today with the single. First pitch slider down and in. Hard up the middle, base hit for Ray. 2nd hit of the game for him. He's now 2 for 4. Keeps the inning alive now for the 2-hitter, Sports, who has homered today. He's hit a 3-run homer, and he's 1 for 3 on the day. Still locked in. First pitch fastball up and away is high, taken, 1-0. Curveball down and in, dribbled up the middle, past the diving Ingram, that's a base hit. Oh, Basquette missed the ball. That's going to be a run, possibly. Basquette throws home as the runner's going to try and score. Here's the play. Just late. If I had not misplayed that, it would only be 6-4. Run scores, and that brings up Belter, 2 for 3 today with a double and a single today. Looking to tie the game here. Slider away is called a strike on the check swing, 0-1. Curveball down and in, low, ball 1. Fastball up, hit pretty well by Belter to deep right center field. Lin tracking it near the wall, looking up, off the wall, and that's going to drive in a run on another double for Belter. It's 6-6. Really shouldn't be 6-6 right now, but it is. Tie game, and Knapp gets another no decision. Rodriguez up next, 0 for 2 today with a walk. Sutton now tense. Fastball away is a called strike, 0-1. Curveball down and in, fouled back by Rodriguez, 0-2 the count now. Slider down in the way, dribbled up the middle, Mosley charging, he'll fire to first, and that ends the inning. Moonstars, though, put together another 2-out rally with 3 2-out hits off Sutton. 6-6 your score now, bottom 7. Basquette, Nash, and Lin do up. Basquette's 1 for 2 today with a single, and Maloney's done after 6 innings of work. Coming in as right-hander, Brick Towers. Here are Towers' numbers on the year. He has no record on the season, ERA of a 13.50. He's given up 3 earned runs and a whip of 5.50. In 3 games, he's pitched only 2 innings, 8 hits given up with 3 walks, striking out only 2, 5.71 batting average against. He is having a horrible year right now. He'll face Basquette to start it off. Righty v lefty here. Hanging curveball taken by Basquette, 0-1. Fastball away, 0-2 the count now. Fastball away, 1-2. Fastball line to third, right at Ray, who's holding the line. 1 down. I don't know why he's holding the line, but all right. Next up is Nash, 0 for 3 today. Grounded out his last time up. He's still hitless. Fastball up on the first pitch is flown to right field. Easy catch for Watkins, 2 down. Next up is Lin, 2 for 3 today. Singled her last time up. Ball low, 1-0. Curveball hangs, ripped to center field, but the liner's right at Simon. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Towers. Top 8, 6-6 still the score. Simon, Kingman, and Oxensoxen do up. Simon's 1 for 3 today with an RBI single. First pitch fastball down and in, low, ball 1. Curveball down and away, in the dirt, 2-0 the count now. Fastball up and away, skied by Simon to right field. Lin calling for it in front of the warning track. Makes the catch, 1 down. Next up is Kingman, 0 for 3 today. First pitch slider down and in, called a strike at the knees, 0-1. Slider up and away, called a strike, 0-2 the count now. Slider down in the way. Swung through it, strike 3. 3 straight sliders from Sutton. Punch out Kingman. 2 down in the inning. That brings up Oxen Soxon, who's 0 for 3. And he is being pinch hit for by outfielder Dragoon Calhoun. He's hitting .276 on the year with a homer and 2 RBIs. Decent numbers for him as he looks to get a 2-out hit here and get a rally started. First pitch fastball away is a called strike at the knees, 0-1. Fastball up and in high, swung through it, strike 3, 0-2 the count now to Calhoun. Curveball in, down and in, ripped foul by Calhoun as he's just early on it, 0-2. Slider up and away, chased and popped up to the right side of the mound. Sutton over, making the catch, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for her out of the pen. Bottom 8 we go, it's 6-6. Cross, Ingrown, and Mosley do up here against Towers. Here's Cross, 2 for 3 day for him. He's homered twice, driven in 4 of our 6 runs. Calhoun remains in the game at catcher. Apparently he can play catcher. I did not know that. Oh, it's his backup position. Well, shit. Okay. He'll stay in at catcher. Fastball inside from Towers misses. Ball 1. Cross now on fire after hitting his second homer of the game. Curveball's outside from Towers. 2-0 the count. Fastball away for a strike. 2-1. Curveball inside. 3-1 count out across. Fastball up, lined at the middle, over the diving Stokes' glove into the right center gap. Simon backhands it and cuts it off. It'll be a single for Cross, his 3rd hit of the game. He's now 3 for 4. Brings up Ingrown, 1 for 3 today. He's had a solo homer. He's also locked in now. Fastball below the knees, ball 1. Checking the runner. Curveball called a strike on the outer third, 1-1. Pick off to first, nothing doing as Cross gets back. Fastball up, line to left field, over the leaping Ray's glove. It's a base hit for Ingrown. 2 hits here start the inning for the Sandcats. They have 2 runners on here for Mosley, who's 0 for 3. And tense, I might add. Double play death here for the infield. Mosley looking to drop a bunt as he forgets to pull back on the pitch out, 0-1. Pick off to second, nothing doing as Cross gets back. Misses the bunt again, 0-2 the count out of Mosley's got a swing. Fastball down the middle, popped up behind the plate. That's not going to be an infield fly because it's in foul territory. Calhoun makes the catch though, 1 down. Brings up the rookie Mitchell, 1 for 3 today with a double. Slider middle of the plate. He drives that left center field. That might be tracked down though, and it is by Belter. 2 down in the inning as he just missed an extra base hit, which would have been his first career RBIs. 2 down now for Acosta, who homered his last time up. He's 2 for 3 today, homer and a double, 1 RBI. Locked in at the plate now as he takes a fastball up and in, 1-0 the count. Outside, 2-0 the count. Acosta just recently promoted to the A- tier player as he upgraded with a player development thing last episode. Slider down and in. Acosta drives it deep to center field, giving chase to Simon to the wall. He makes the catch, and that ends the rally. 2 hits start the inning for the Sandcats, but they don't score. Top 9, it's still 6-6. Watkins, Stokes, and Ray do up here. Watkins is 0 for 3 today. We're going to let Sutton start the inning, but if she gets into trouble, we take her out. First pitch curveball away is just outside, 1-0. Fastball away. Watkins fouls it off, 1-1. Fastball enter third, hit up the middle. Base hit it's just by Ingrown for a base hit. It'll be a single for Watkins. She's 1 for 4, and that should do it for Sutton here as I'm going to take her out to be safe. Stokes do up, 1 for 3 today with the single. Going to the bullpen here. Sutton goes 2+ innings, and we're going to go to the left-hander, rookie Juliet Newton. Last time Newton pitched was 2 games ago. She's 0-1 on the year, ERA of a 3 solid, 2 earned runs given up with a 1.33 whip. In 4 games, she's thrown 6 innings, 7 hits given up with a walk. One of those hits was a home run, unfortunately. She struck out 2 and a batting average against a 280 for the rookie, looking to keep her decent pitching going on the year. First pitch 2-seamer down and into Stokes is just low, 1-0. Curveball down in the way, outside, 2-0 as she's in the hole already. Fastball's going to be high. Runner goes on the hit and run. Acosta going after it. Misses it on the dive. 2-1. 2-seamer up and away. High. 3-1 the count now. Curveball down and in. Ball 4. It's a walk from Newton, and that puts 2 on with none down for the top of the lineup. Here's Ray. Singled his last time up. He's 2 for 4. Can't wait to see him put this in the gap and screw us out of another win. First pitch two-seamer away from Newton is outside. Ball 1. Fastball lower third. Called a strike on the inner corner. 1-1. Curveball inside. Just misses. 2-1 the count. Really not getting a call in the corners today. Two-seamer up and away. Ball 3. 3-1. Fastball below the knees. Ball 4. Newton's come out of the bullpen and thrown 2 walks. Next up is Sports. 2 for 4 day for him. He's homered and doubled. Driven in 4 runs out of 6. Looking to break the game open here. Give him the lead. Hanging curveball first pitch. Pop foul out of play. Foul territory. Cross calling for it near the coaching box. Makes the catch. 1 down. Next up is Belter. 3 for 4 day for him. He's doubled twice and singled. He's also driven in a run. First pitch fastball up and in. Called a strike at the letters. 0-1. Two-seamer down and in. Misses inside. 1-1. Curveball down and away. Dribbled to third. Nash has to go to first, though, on the play, and that's a fielder's choice. Run scores. It's 7-6. Going to bring up Rodriguez. 0 for 3 today with a walk. That run's going to go to Sutton, unfortunately. Curveball middle of the plate. Rodriguez jumps on it. Hits it pretty well. She hits lefties well. That's a home run into the third deck in left field. 4th of the year for Rodriguez. That breaks the game open. It is 10-6 Moonstars. Well, lost again, folks. Here's Simon, 1 for 4 today. Single and an RBI. Newton now tens. Fastball down in the way in the first pitch. Hit up the middle. Another base hit. Another 2-out hit, I might add. That keeps the inning alive. It's going to bring up Kingman. 0 for 4 days. The switch hitter bats right-handed for the first time. Curveball down. Taken low. 1-0. Two-seamer up and in. Lined hard to right field. That's going to be a base hit. Lin gets it in. Holds the runner to second. 2 on and 2 down now for Calhoun. 0 for 1. Popped out his last time up. Curveball down in the way in the first pitch. Outside. Ball 1. Fastball down and in. Grounded to second. Mosley there. He'll go to first. That ends the inning finally. But the Moonstars score 4 runs on a 3-run homer by Rodriguez and a fielder's choice RBI ground out by Belter. And they're looking to make us lose our 6th game in a row. Trevino, Basquette, and Nash do up. Trevino first up. 0 for 3 day for him. Coming into field is catcher Titan Linguino. He'll take over for Calhoun. So they actually have a catcher, primary catcher back there. Ball high. 1-0. Slider away, hard up the middle, base hit. Nope, right to Stokes. 1 down. Can't get a break. Next up's Basquette. 1 for 3 day for her. Slider away, called a strike. 0-1. Fastball away. 0-2. Chase to high fastball, liner to short, 1 hopper. Sports makes the play. 2 down. Mind you, this is Brick Towers, who's their least performing relief pitcher, and he's taking us to town. Rookie Nash up is the last chance. 0 for 4 day. He's tens. Fastball below the knees. Ball 1. Curveball away. Pulled foul. 1-1. Slider low. 2-1. Slider down. Line to center field. That will be off of Simon's sliding glove as she almost ended the game. Base hit for Nash. He's 1 for 5. Keeps the game alive here as he's back to neutral mojo. That brings up Lin. 2 for 4 day for her. She's got 2 singles on her line score. Curveball up and in, taken high. Ball 1. Fastball down, line to the right center gap. That's going to be extra bases as it's going to get all the way to the wall out there. Going to second is Lin. Coming home is Nash. He will score from first base as the throw came to second. RBI double for Lin. It's now 10-7. Cross up now, 3 for 4 day. Singled his last time up, but he has homered twice today and is on fire. He has 4 of our 7 RBIs today. Curveball up, and he punishes that to right center field. That is gone. 3rd homer of the game for Hezekiah Cross, his 9th of the season? Yep, and that makes it a 10-9 game. We're bringing the tying run to the plate with 2 outs in the 9th. It's Hank Ingrown. He singled his last time up. He has also hit a solo home run. 2 for 4 day for him. Towers is staying out there. He's now tens. Curveball caught the outer third. 0-1 the count. Fastball high, 1-1. Curveball hangs, Ingram jumps on it, deep right center field. It is gone into the second deck. It is back-to-back jacks in the ninth. We've tied it, folks. It's 10-10. Towers has blown the game. Mosley due up next. I think he's hitless. He's 0 for 4. Yep. Towers is gone. One batter too late. Coming in as closer, Asher Faulkner, the left-hander. Here are Faulkner's line on the season. He is 2-0 on the year, 0.66 ERA, 1.10 WHIP, 1 earned run given up with 9 games pitched. He's recorded 5 saves, 13 2/3 innings pitched, 8 hits given up with 7 walks, 4 strikeouts, and 1 home run ball. He's got a 178 batting average against. Why did they wait so long with Towers? I would have taken him out right there if Ingram was coming up because it would have been a lefty-lefty matchup. Ingram would have been at a disadvantage against Faulkner. Instead, you leave Towers in? That's poor AI management right there. Here's Mosley, 0 for 4 today. Fastball in there from Faulkner, 0-1 the count. Locked in on the mound out there. Fastball dribbled up the middle off of Faulkner's glove. This could be a tough play. He recovers in time to make the out, though, as Mosley's now 0 for 5. Still, a 4-run rally by the Sandcats on 2 home run balls sends us to the 10th. We're tied at 10. Watkins, Stokes, and Ray do up here against Newton. Here's Watkins, 1 for 4 day with a single. Newton still tense out there. Curveball inside, called a strike, 0-1. Watkins started the rally in the 9th inning for the Moonstars. Fastball away, popped up. Cross calling for it there on the right side. Makes the catch, 1 down. Brings up Stokes, 1 for 3 today, single and a walk for her. She walked her last time at the plate, which was against Newton. First pitch, 2-seamer high, skied to right field. Lin over near the line. Rookie puts it away, 2 down. Next up is Ray, 2 for 4 day with 2 singles and a walk. First pitch curveball away is low, 1-0. Fastball low, 2-0 the count now. 2-seamer middle of the plate, called a strike, 2-1 as Ray was taking all the way. Fastball down and away, check swing low, 3-1 the count. Curveball down and in, called a strike, full count now from Newton. Payoff pitch to Ray, up and away, 2-seamer, dribbled to cross there, taps the bag, it's a 1-2-3 inning for Newton. Clean inning from her, we head to the bottom of the 10th. Mitchell, Acosta, and Trevino due up against Faulkner. Here's Mitchell, 1 for 4 day with a double. Rookie now bats right-handed for the first time today. He's also a switch hitter. Fastball low, ball 1. Changeup away, 2-0 the count from Faulkner. Changeup inside, turned on by Mitchell to left field, but it's a sky ball. Easy play for Belter, 1 down. Next up is Acosta, 2 for 4 day with a homer and a double. Driven in a run. Changeup inside misses, ball 1. Changeup low, dribble to second. Should be an easy play for Stokes on the bare hand, 2 down. Brings up Trevino, who's hitless today, 0 for 4. Changeup at the knees, first strike to Trevino, 0-1. Inside, ball 1. Chased a fastball in the dirt, 1-2 the count now, or that was a changeup, I don't know. Changeup down, Trevino skies it, center field, pretty well hit to the warning track. Caught by Simon, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 for Faulkner. To the 11th we go, it's still 10-10. Sports, Belter and Rodriguez do up here. 2 for 5 day for Sports so far, he's doubled and homered, driving in 4 runs. Newton is pretty gassed out there. I don't think I can leave her in any longer. We got to go to the right-hander here. Kyrone Throne. He's the most rested of our last 2 relievers. Second appearance for Throne as a Sandcat on the season. He is 1-0 on the year with a 6.75 ERA, 5 earned runs given up with a 1.50 WHIP in 5 games, 4 with his other team, 1 with us. 6 2/3 innings pitched with 5 hits given up, 5 walks, 1 home run ball, 1 hit batter, 2 strikeouts, and a 2.17 batting average against. First pitch to Sports is a slider at the knees, called a strike, 0-1. Fastball away, outside from Throne, 1-1. Changeup inside, pulled foul by Sports, 1-2 the count now. Fastball up and in high, 2-2 the count now. Sports thought about swinging, but ultimately doesn't. Slider down and away, line to left field. Trevino tracking it, makes the catch, 1 down. Next up is Belter, 3 for 5 day for him. He's doubled twice and singled, driving in 2 runs. Drove in a run his last time up and an RBI fielder's choice ground out. First pitch changeup away, pulled hard to short, right at Ingram though. 2 down in the inning. That'll bring up Rodriguez. Homered her last time up off of Newton on a 3-run shot. She's 1 for 4. She's also walked. Fastball up and in the first pitch is a ball from Throne, 1-0. Specialist active for the right-hander here. Slider below the knees, 2-0 the count. Changeup at the knees, ripped foul by Rodriguez into the seats, 2-1. Slider down and away, hard liner to first, diving his cross, it's off his glove into right field, that'll be a base hit. Mosley recovers and gets it in, but Rodriguez keeps the inning alive here for Simon. 2 for 5 day for her, she's singled twice and driven in a run. First pitch fastball from Throne is high. Swung through by Simon late, 0-1. Slider down and away. She sits on it, hits it to right field on the line. That's a 1-hopper to Lin. It's a 2-out single to keep the inning alive. 2 on now for Kingman. He's 1 for 5 day. Singled once. First pitch changeup away. Low, 1-0. Fastball inside. Check swing for a strike, 1-1. Changeup down and away. Hard liner to second. Diving's Mosley. It's out of his reach. Base hit. Base is now loaded on 3 straight hits. That'll bring up Linguino. First at bat of the game for the catcher. Hitting .500 on the season with 2 RBIs. First pitch slider up and in from Throne is dribbled to third. Nash dives, cuts it off. He has to hurry to get Linguino. He gets it, and that gets us out of the inning. Oh, Throne walking the tightrope there with 3 2-out hits, but he gets the ground out to escape the jam. Bottom 11 we go. We're still tied at 10. Here's Basquette, 1 for 4 today with a single. First time she's facing a lefty, so both her traits are active. She has power and contact versus lefties here. Faulkner's set. Here's the first pitch. Changeup inside, misses. Ball 1. High heater, misses. 2-0. Fastball at the knees. 2-1 the count to Basquette. Fastball up, fouled off. 2-2 the count. Changeup down, line to right center. Leaping is Stokes to make the catch. 1 down. Next up is Nash. 1 for 5 day for him. He singled his last time up. Strike in there on the heater. 0-1. Faulkner now locked in as that fastball's high and in tight. 1-1. Check swing low on the changeup. 2-1. Good hold by Nash. Chased it outside. Dribbles it to third. Tough play for Ray. He hurries. Gets Nash. Sorry. 2 down. Brings up Lin, doubled her last time up, which scored a run. She's 3 for 5. Fastball up and in, high, 1-0. Inside, 2-0 count now. Faulkner tiring out there. Strike at the knees on the heater, 2-1. Fastball up, line to center field. Lin got a piece of it, to the wall. Leaping is Simon, it's over her glove. It's a walk-off home run for rookie Aubry Lin, and the Sandcats have done it. They win it in 11 innings. The losing streak is over at 5. 3rd homer of the season for the rookie Lin. This is her biggest one yet, as it's a walk-off shot. Final score, 11-10. Sandcats win in 11. Oh my Jesus, I don't think I've ever seen us fight this hard in this season so far. Ooh, this is definitely our best game played. We never gave up, which is weird, because normally we do. 11-10 the final. Both teams finished with 16 hits, 21 combined runs scored. Very good day for both offenses involved. Hitting lines, top of their lineup, everyone had 2 hits up until Oxen-Soxen, who was hitless. So was Calhoun and Linguino in the 7-hole. Watkins and Stokes each had 1 hit. Homer for Rodriguez, homer for Sports. They both had big days. Belter drove in 2 himself. On the other side, everyone in our lineup got a hit except Mosley and Trevino. Big day for Acosta. He had a homer. Ingram had 2 homers. Cross had 3 homers. And then Lin with a walk-off homer, of course, wins the game for us. It was just great all-around power outage for everybody. Pitching lines, Maloney, 6 innings, no decision for her. 9 hits, 6 earned runs, 4 homers, 1 strikeout. Towers, 2 2/3 out of the pen, gives up 4 runs in the 9th inning to send us to extras. And then Faulkner takes the loss as he gives up the walk-off shot. He falls to 2-1 on the year. On our side, Knapp goes 6 innings, gets the no decision, only giving up 4 runs on 6 hits with a walk, striking out 2. Sutton goes 2 innings, gives up 3 runs on 4 hits on the 2 strikeouts. Newton, 2 innings, 3 hits, 3 earned runs, 2 walks, and a strike home run. And Throne gets the win out of the pen. He's now 2-0 on the season, 3 hits given up in his inning of work. Cross, your player of the game, he had 3 home runs. I expected that much. Lin, your runner-up, she was a triple shy of the cycle. Then Ingram, 3 for 5 day for him. He had 2 homers as well. So nice job from all 3 of them. Whew, that was a big win. We desperately needed that. We're mathematically still in the hunt for the division now, as we gain a full game on the Moonstars, who are in first place. So that was a good win, and we still get to play them next game as well. So this will be fun. Let's sim up to it. We're now 3-8 on the year. Bullpen is gassed, though, so that's going to be a problem next game. Overdogs crush the Heaters 7-1. Heaters then go out and play the wide loads immediately afterwards. And they blow the lead and the game 8-7 in 12. So they lose 2 in a row. Herbivores beat the Hot Corners 4-1. Hot Corners now have the worst record in the league at 3-9. And the Blowfish beat the piss out of the Sawteeth 11-2. And then Crocodons winning 14 innings over the Grapplers 3-2. So the Crocodons hang on to their division lead. Heaters are now tied for the division lead with the Platypi after dropping 2. Blowfish now tied the Moonstars after we beat them and the Blowfish win. And then the Wild Pigs still holding on to their division lead despite the Herbivores beating the Hot Corners. They have a 2-game lead still. Okay. We're not mathematically out yet, boys. We can make this on an 8-8 record if we win out and other people start to lose. Oh, but this is going to be a tough one. Moonstars are going to be playing us again, and they got their ace on the hill this time. Slip Sauter, the lefty, 2-1 record, 3.93 ERA with a 1.25 WHIP. We faced him on opening day. We took the loss. Sauter had a complete game victory, with winning 3-2 in that start, I believe. Gave up only 2 earned runs. Our side, we're going to have rookie Senzo Sawyer, our 4th pitcher, making his 3rd start of the year. He's 0-1, a 6.30 ERA, and a 1.90 WHIP. Not great. Here's a look around the league at people who were signed. Hot Corner signed Rusty Nozzle, veteran pitcher, replacing Beans Bowen. All right, interesting arm we could pick up. Omar Chambo goes to the Herbivores. He's back home, replacing Mindy Marshwater. That's actually an upgrade. So those guys are all still free agents. Lennox Bauer is off the Blowfish, replaced by Magic Moore. Okay, interesting. De La Cruz loses 6 arm. All right. She's second baseman. That doesn't matter. Narub Wanga replaces Betwixt Mathis on the Platypi. Interesting. So they improve one of their outfield slots. Okay. Hot Corner signed Elroy Action, the veteran second baseman, replacing Rafael Gonzalo. He's now a free agent. Interesting choice. Okay. All right. Nothing too earth-shattering there. Well, which ones do I like? I do like this one for Throne. I would like to decrease some of his regression a little bit. This one for Mitchell, it's not dire to get this, honestly. It's pretty cheap, though, so it'd be an interesting investment. I don't like this one for Trevino. Too big of a chance to get whiffer for my liking. This one will be here next time for Cross. I like this one for Basket as it improves her fielding, so we definitely want to get these two. You know what, let's just get all 3 of them. They look pretty interesting, and they're all relatively cheap. We spend less than $700,000, I think. Alright, less than 750. Alright, less than 800,000. So we'll still have enough to get this one for Nash next time as well, and possibly this one for Cross as well. Let's do this one for Throne. Gonna get the +4, that's fine. It's better than nothing. He's back to a C+. This one for Basket, 1 speed. Gets the 3 fielding. I would have liked the 8. Oh well, I'll take it. And then this one for Mitchell gets his arm up. Takes a little bit of fielding away. Gets 5 arm though, that helps. And he avoids whiffer. Nice. Alright. Good upgrades. Alright, let's set the lineup here and jump into the game. A lot of negative mojos here. Okay, we're going to move Ingrown to second. And we're going to put... let's put Trevino in at shortstop because Mitchell is not hitting well. Trevino's going to bat number 9 then. We're going to put Nash in the 8, Demarco in the 7. Morrison in for Acosta, give him a day off. Bentley back at first. Ingrown in the 4 hole. Yeah, I'll get behind that. And then Cross, Lin, and Basket at the top. Okay, alright, I'll swing that since Basket's facing the lefty. That's great. Alright, let's do it. Let's have some fun. See if we can win 2 in a row, boys. We have not put together a winning streak this year. We have not won 2 games in a row yet. Let's see if we can do that right now. I mean, why not? Never know what we can do, honestly. Alright, here we go. See, their lineup is shifted around a tiny bit. Yeah, just a tiny bit. Looks like it's the same 9 starters as last game. They're just in a different order. Yeah, okay. Let's have a look at their new lineup here. Looks like they got Sports leading off instead of in the 2 hole. Belter moves up from the 3 to the 2. Rodriguez from the 4 to the 3. Simon from the 5 to the 4. Ray from the number 1 slot down to the 5. Kingman still in the 6. Watkins up from the 8th to the 7th. Oxensocken down from the 7th to the 8th, and Stokes still batting 9th. Okay, same 9 players. All right, well, let's take a look at Senzo Sawyer's numbers here on the year. Rookie is making his 3rd appearance of the year. 0-1 record, 6.30 ERA. He had a good start last time out, only 5 innings, but he didn't give up a lot of runs. 9 runs given up total on the year, with 7 of them earned, 190 whip. 10 innings pitched, 16 hits given up with 3 walks. He struck out 1 batter, and he's batting average against a .356 with 2 home runs given up. Not fantastic numbers, but we can make it better. He's going to face Sports here to start it off. First pitch from Sawyer is going to be a 2-seamer down and in. Check swing low. We're underway. 1-0. Fastball down, taken low. 2-0 the count. Changeup in or 3rd. Called a strike as Sports takes all the way. 2-1. Slider up high. Taken. 3-1 the count out from Sawyer. Curveball's going to drift way inside, and that's going to be a 5-pitch walk to start the game as Sports will be on here. Brings up Belter. 261 average now with 6 RBIs on the season. Drove in 2 last game. Fastball down and in. Hard hit up the middle. Base hit for Belter. He's 1 for 1, and that's going to put the first 2 batters on here for the Moonstars. Hitting a walk to start the game. Going to bring up Rodriguez. Homered last game. Now up to 4 on the year with 9 RBIs. Now batting .297. Very good numbers for the DH. First pitch 2-seamer up and away from Sawyer is a check swing called strike at the letters. 0-1. Slider down and away. Hard ground to the 2nd. Diving is ingrown to cut it off. He has to go to 1st, though, on the fielder's choice. 1 down. Runners are safe. Brings up Simon. 2 hits last game. 2 for 5. She's hitting .245 on the year with a homer and 4 RBIs. First pitch curveball down and away from Sawyer. Strike at the knees. 0-1. Fastball up and in. Taken. 1-1. Just inside there. Changeup down and in. Dribbled back to the mound. Sawyer looks the runners back. Goes to 1st. 2 down. Good hold there. Simon now 10th, and that brings up Ray. 3-hit day for him last episode. He's at .270 on the year with 4 homers and 5 RBIs. First pitch changeup down in the way. Called strike at the knees, 0-1. 2-seamer up and away, high, 1-1. Just outside as well. Slider down and in. Pulled foul by Ray, 1-2 the count now. Fastball up and in, popped up to the mound. Sawyer drifting back behind it. Makes the catch on the right side of it. Technically, his right, our left. Makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Gives up a hit and a walk to start the game, but pitches around it. Bottom 1, Basquet, Lin, and Cross will face the ace, Slip Sauter. Basquet comes in hitting .462 on the year now. Power versus lefty and contact versus lefty, both active for her here against Sauter. Here's his numbers on the season. Sauter is making his 4th and final start of the year. He's 2-1 on the season so far with a .393 ERA. 9 runs given up, 8 of which are earned. 1.25 whip. 18 and 3rd innings pitched in those 3 starts. A little bit over 6 innings a start. 19 hits given up with 9 strikeouts, 4 walks, 5 home run balls, and 1 hit batter. Batting average against a .257. Sauter has pitched against us once this year. He has one of those 2 wins from us as he threw a complete game victory in that one, giving up only 2 runs. Here's his first pitch. He comes into this start tense against Basquet. Fastball in there for a strike, 0-1. Fastball up, swung late, 0-2 the Basquet. Fastball away, hard grounder to 1st. Kingman there for it, though, up the line, makes the play himself, 1 down. Sauter back to neutral, and that'll bring up Lin. 3-hit game last time up, which culminated in a 4-hit game, actually. She had a walk-off homer to give us the victory last game, actually, in this episode. .302 average, 3 homers, 5 RBIs. Fastball up, swung late, I'm really far behind on those swings. 0-1. Fastball down, Lin jumps on that one, deep to center field, just to the left of the forest. Making the catch at the ball is Simon, 2 down. Next up is Cross, 3 home runs last game for him. He's hitting .524 now, on fire, with 9 homers and 18 RBIs. Two-seamer inside, called a strike, 0-1. Fastball inside, line to short, right at Sports, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 for Sauter in the first. Top 2, Kingman, Watkins, and Oxensoxen face Sawyer. Here's Kingman, .292 average, 3 hit homers, and 8 RBIs on the year. First pitch curveball down and in from Sawyer. Swung over the top of it as Kingman as he took a healthy hack at that one, 0-1. Change up away, drifts outside, chased anyway, fouled off, 0-2. Two-seamer up and in, popped up, shallow left field, in on at Basquette. She's calling off the shortstop Trevino. Makes the catch, 1 down. Next up is Watkins, right fielder, had 1 hit last game. .243 average, 2 homers, and 5 RBIs on the season. Slider away, outside, 1-0. Fastball up and in, called a strike from Sawyer, 1-1. Two-seamer up and away, fools her, she swings through it anyway. 1-2 the count now. Curveball down and in, blocked in the dirt, 2-2 the count now. Change it down in the way, called strike 3 at the knees. First punch out of the game for Sawyer, 1-2 down in the inning, and that brings up Oxensoxen. Hitless last game, 0-3, subbed out for a pinch hitter in the 7th inning. 114 average on the year with 3 RBIs for the veteran. First pitch two-seamer inner third, called a strike, 0-1. Fastball down in the way, outside, 1-1. Curveball down below the knees, grounded to short. Trevino there for it. Makes the play at first, and that's a 1-2-3 inning. Sawyer gets through the second cleanly. Bottom 2, Ingrown, Bentley, and Morrison will face Sauter. Only threw 7 pitches in the first inning. Here's Ingrown, homered twice last game, hitting .405 now with 3 homers and 9 RBIs on the season. Strike at the letters, 0-1. Fastball down, Ingrown lines it to left field. It's right at Belter, though, 1 down. Here's Hercules Bentley, the first baseman, back in the lineup today. He had last game off. He was tense, hitting .297 now with 1 homer and 6 RBIs on the year. Fastball high, misses, 1-0. Down and in with that heater, 2-0 the count. Swung through a cutter, just under it, 2-1. Check swing inside fastball, 3-1 count now to Bentley. Fastball up, called a strike, full count now. Change up, pulled foul by Bentley as he stays alive, full count now. Fastball up, Bentley lines it softly to right field. Watkins over for it near the line, makes the catch, 2 down. That brings up Morrison. He had the last 2 games off. He's only hitting 1 for 11 on the year. Bad year for him so far. High heater, misses, 1-0. Slider, line to right field, hit pretty well, but that's going to be caught by Watkins on the warning track. 1-2-3 inning for Sauter. Top 3, it's 0-0 still. Stokes, Sports, and Belter do up against Sawyer. Here's Stokes, .244 average on the year with 1 RBI. Had 2 hits last game. Fastball away, called a strike from Sawyer, 0-1. Change it down and in, called a strike at the knees, 0-2 the count now. Curveball down in the way, just outside, 1-2 the count now. Two-seamer up and in, high, 2-2 the count. Slider down at the knees, dribbled up the middle, diving is Ingrown to cut it off. Second baseman gets up and hurries, makes the play on Stokes, 1 down, great play. Next up is Sports, drew a walk his first time up. No official at bat so far in the game. Did homer in the first game this episode though. Curveball inside for a strike, 0-1. Fastball up and away, line to left center field, giving chase to Basquette, sliding, making the catch, great play, 2 down. Next up is Belter, singled his first time up. So far it's the only hit for the Moonstars today. It's 1 for 1 so far. First pitch slider down in the way, hard up the middle, diving as Trevino is way out of his reach though, and that's a base hit for Belter. He's 2 for 2. So far the holder of the only 2 hits for the Moonstars on the day. Brings up Rodriguez, 0 for 1 today. First pitch two-seamer up and in, popped up, shallow center, Trevino back for it, calling for it, making the catch, and that ends the inning. Another scoreless one from Sawyer, bottom 3, Demarco, Nash, and Trevino do up. Here's Demarco. He had the game off last the first game off this episode as he was tense. He's only batting 1 for 9 in the season so far. Strike on the inner third. Good fastball from Sauter, 0-1. Swung late on that one, 0-2 the count now. Slider away, line to center field, right at Simon though, 1 down. A lot of hard contact to the outfield today, but it's right at the fielders. Next up is Nash, 1 for 5 last game, hitting .262, 1 homer, 3 RBIs on the season. He's now 10th starting this game. Ball low, 1-0. Fastball down, hit up the middle, diving his Sports to cut it off. He hurries to get Nash, 2 down. Another great defensive play. Next up is Trevino, hitless on the year and hitless in his career. This is his 2nd year in the league, and he's still looking for his first career hit. Hard grounder to second, right at Stokes, though. Another 1-2-3 inning for Sauter as he's perfect through 3. Top 4, it's still 0-0. Simon, Ray, and Kingman do up. Simon's 0 for 1 today. Struck out her first time up. Grounded out, actually. Runners scoring position. That's a hanging slider, though, from Sawyer, and that's going to be a home run to dead center field into the second deck. Hanging first pitch slider. Simon didn't miss it. 2nd of the year for her, and that's a 1-0 lead for the Moonstars here in the 4th.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 66.
Ray up next. He's 0 for 1.